Hi everyone, welcome back with me, Adrian Syal. Hello everyone, my name is Adrian Syal. My student ID is B1024201011. I'm a student of Management International class, Faculty of Economy and Business, Universitas Tanjungpura. I'm in a good condition and I hope all of you in a good condition too. The purpose I'm entering the Zoom meeting today because I want to know more and deepen my knowledge about performance management and appraisal in human resource management based on book Human Resource Management by Mathis and John H. Performance management system attempt to identify, measure, communicate, develop, and reward employee performance, whereas performance appraisal are the process used to evaluate how employees perform their jobs and then communicate that information to employee. So before we jump to our main topic, I have two references video for you guys. So the first video is this. Both of this video are coming from YouTube channel called Gregu. So the first video is talking about performance management, discussing the development of great tool and ensuring feedback and the critical role of documentation. The first video talking about definition of performance management, which refer to the process to ensure the organization connect mission with the work employee. This is really related to two activities, which is evaluating performance and helping them develop action plan to improve. The tool to do a performance management are relevant to organization tailored to mission and value, find inspiration, competency based, and job related. Another thing is feedback is one of the important thing in performance management system. There must be no supersize or bias in a feedback. Feedback can be positive or constructive to improve the feedback recipient. So in the video, they are also discussing about documentation. Documentation also one important thing in performance management. Performance documentation must tell a story that roots in fact painting a descriptive picture of employee behavior with work. What can I learn from this video is this video taught me that performance management is need to be done within an organization. This help organization to assess each human resource performance that will lead organization to profitable and positive condition. This video also taught me that feedback and documentation is essential thing on performance management because this will help human resource know what they are doing, how they are doing, and how they can improve themselves. For the second video is this. So the second video is talking about performance appraisal, focusing on development and management to effective performance review tools. So the second video, the speaker explained that performance appraisal a guide to process of determining how will employee do their job relative to a standard and communication that information to them. Performance appraisal ensure effective outcome of performance management are realized. Development of performance appraisal can be done by creating performance appraisal tool that align with the organization culture. Second area is management performance appraisal process through training, maintaining high standard of feedback, and strong documentation. What can I learn from the second video? The second video told me that performance appraisal is help us by guide about process of determining an effective outcome can be a result of performance management are realized. This video taught me the appraisal is used for us to know what weakness, strength, and way to develop human resources in our organization. Both of the performance appraisal area which development and management need to be done in order to help organization to develop and manage their human resource. So on book Human Resource Management by Mathis and John H, and there is a HR headline on page 319 that talking about performance management does not focus enough on ethics. So this article teaches me that ethics need to be focused and aware on performance management. Organizations need to develop standards governing how employees are expected to behave positively. Performance management practices such as evaluation form should include measures that identify a positive behavior. HR professionals also need to create comprehensive programs that increase the motivation to take appropriate action. A company needs to offering training that teach employees important workplace value and increasing communication of important job standards can all work together to promote an ethical culture in the organization. So we are already in our main topic. So before we get deeper into performance management and performance appraisal, we need to know what is the nature of performance management. So performance management is a set of activities designed to ensure that the organization gets the performance it requires from its employee. Performance management is much broader and a complicated function of HR, as it encompasses activities such as joint goal setting, continuous progress review, and frequent communication, feedback and coaching for improved performance, implementation of employee development programs, and rewarding achievement. So what should an effective performance management system do? So an effective performance management system should do the following. The first one is make clear the organization aspect. The second one is provide performance information to employee. The third one is identify area of success and needed development. And the fourth one is document performance for a personal record. There is several components of performance management. To achieve a goal for the company, there are some components that influence each other like a cycle, including the first one is identifying performance management, identifying a goal, value, or both, defining outcome and behavior that are documented on a performance plan to identify results to be accomplished and how their work should be accomplished. The second one is providing performance direction. So this is one of the components which is providing the direction of the performance by seeing the work that needs to be done in the context of the bigger picture and taking a long-term view. The third one is encouraging employee participation. So in this component is done by encouraging from HR that all the employees participate for the performance management. The fourth one is assessing job performance. This component done by analyze each performance and assessing or evaluating the performance to know if the performance are already close to the performance expectation. The fifth one or the last one is conducting performance appraisal. So the term performance appraisal refers to a regular review of an employee job performance and overall contribution to a company. Company use performance appraisal to give employee a big picture feedback on their work and to justify pay increases and bonus as well as termination decision. When we are talking about component of performance management, there is a component of performance focused culture. So component of performance focused culture, namely the first one is clear expectation, goals, and deadline. A clear expectation, goals, and deadline of each job help employee or human resource to increase their performance and clear what to do and what to target in their job. The second one is detailed appraisal of employee performance. A detailed appraisal helps the human resource have a big picture feedback for their work. The third one is clear feedback on the performance. The feedback is very needed for human resource to keep improve on their performance. The fourth one is manager and employee training as needed. So training for human resource also one of the form to encourage and boost the performance in organization. And the last one is consequence for performance. The consequence is what they get from their performance. If the performance keep improve, so there is a reward. Bonus can be done as a form of motivation of the human resource to keep improving. So how do I identify and measure employee performance for a performance management? So the first one, I will measure and identify the performance of my employee from the following. The first one is quantity and the quality of output that has been produced by the human resource. The second one is timeliness of output. The third one is presence or attendance of each employee on their job. The fourth one is efficiency and effectiveness of work completed. So the second one is I also would like to measure my employee based on behavioral competency, and after that I would like to give their feedback for each performance so my employee can keep improving. To do a performance management, there is need a performance information. So there is a three type of performance information, namely the first one is trait-based information. So this information contains attitude, teamwork, initiative, effective communication, creativity, value, and disposition information of each employee performance. The second one is behavior-based information. This information contains customer satisfaction, verbal persuasion, timeliness of response, and citizen or ethic information. The third one is result-based information. So result-based information contains sales volumes, cost reduction, unit products, and improved quality information. On book Human Resource Management by Robert L. Mathis and John H, and on page 326, there is articles HR perspective. So what I learned from the article HR perspective on page 326 is that it's very important for a company to consider positive behavior in process of performance management. Companies should therefore consider developing a performance management process that take into consideration the many different employee behavior that bring about high level of organization performance. By relate the performance management to result and behavior will make employee realize the importance of positive action on the job, making them more likely to function in a manner consistent with the company expectation, and at the end this will result in positive outcome for the company. After we talking about performance management, there is something called performance appraisal. What is the performance appraisal and what is the use for of performance appraisal? So performance appraisal is the process of determining how well employee perform their job in comparison to a standard and communication that information to them. Performance appraisal are used to assess an employee performance and provide a platform for feedback about past, current, and future performance expectation. Performance appraisal are also widely used for administering wage and salaries, giving performance feedback, identifying individual employee strength and weakness. So there's an article on page 331. There are the main topic discussion that related to performance appraisal. So the article of HR online on page 331 told me about the advanced technology help enhance performance appraisal. A performance appraisal system that uses technology to automate process can provide many advantages for organization. So human resource professionals should consider utilizing electronic method to facilitate the manner in which appraisal procedures are administered and managed. One of the advantages is online performance management or assessment can minimize face-to-face meeting, perhaps allowing for more frequent review, and other advantage is time saving and ability to track performance had improved in AC, efficient and effective way. So who conducts performance appraisal? So performance appraisal can be conducted by anyone familiar with the performance of individual employee. Possible rating situation include the following. The first one is supervisor rating their employee. The second one is employee rating their supervisor. The third one is team member rating each other. The fourth one is employee rating themselves. The fifth one is outside source rating employee. And the last one is a variety of parties providing multi-source or 300 360-degree feedback. So the last one I will explain to you guys a performance management process. So the management process start by identifying the strategy, goal, and organization need to accomplish to remain competitive and profitable. After this idea are crystallized, manager identify how they and their employee can help support organizational objective by successfully completing their work. In a sense, the sum of the work completed in all jobs should advance the strategic plan. By adopting a big picture quantitative approach, manager can successfully combine individual effort in a manner that provide a practical measure of organizational effectiveness. After that, there is a performance management outcome process. So this process can be done by pay increases, incentive, reward, promotion, or advancements, training and development, career planning, and the last one is disciplinary action. And the last step of our process for performance management is organizational result process. This process is need to answer the question: is the goal met or not met? Employee satisfaction or dissatisfaction? Strong or weak coordination between the performance and pay? So we already arrived to closing and conclusion section. So in conclusion, I learned that the performance management is very much needed in organization. Not only management based on result, but also based on ethical or behavior of the human resource itself. Performance management and appraisal help assess and evaluate each performance of human resource. This activity also will help us to answer our human resource in the organization performance already meet the organizational goals, performance expectation. This chapter also taught me about the process, the component that will lead us to know how to do a good performance management and appraisal. So today lesson from a topic discussion taught how to measure and assess the performance of human research. This can be good lesson for me if I'm worried as a HR staff in the future, so I would know if the performance of the human resource already meet the goal or not, and are the performance are profitable for the organization. So that's all for me. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.